Alright, it's finally working. Hey, what's going on everyone? James and I'm here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over the North Carolina petitions and voter registration statistics as of the week of November 9, 2024, as well as going over the 2024 election results, at least in North Carolina anyways. So no changes for the petitions, so we're going to exit that out. Here are the statistics for last week, and here are the statistics for this week. I'm going to need to scroll my calculator, and I'm going to need to hurry up a bit and try to give my analysis on it because we have a lot to go over. The Constitution Party gained 41 voters. The Democratic Party gained 6,710 voters. Greens gained 61 voters. Justice for All gained 19 voters. Libertarians have gained 48 voters. The No Labels Party gained 311 voters. The Republican Party gained 8,035 voters. Unaffiliated gained 4,750 voters. And We the People Party gained 464 new voters. I think a lot of the new voter registration for this week came from at the beginning of the week when up to Tuesday when it was election day. And yes, Tuesday we just had our elections this week, so it's time to go over the results. But before I do that, I want to give out my analysis for why once again that the Democrats and Republicans grew more this week than unaffiliated, which is actually part of a smaller trend of a few weeks, which has not been the case really for the past few years. So I don't know. Yeah, I what I'm really hoping is after this election's over that the Democrats and Republicans go back to having their growth at least slowed. I don't expect unaffiliated voters to get of a sudden hype. I mean, we are so close to 3 million and will still remain the largest demographic, but you know, okay, I actually forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, I'm going to exit that out and let's go over the U.S. president. Let's go over the presidency, the Senate, House, and governor races first for all the United States. As you guys can see here, I'm using AP press results and all that. And as you guys can see here, Donald Trump has won the election with a 301 to 226 electoral votes, with Arizona still yet to be called, though Trump is in the lead in Arizona. And as you guys can see here, Kamala Harris really did not do a good job this time. Clearly, Donald Trump has received a lot of press. He's taken a lot of advantages of the podcast realm and a whole bunch of other stuff. And the whole McDonald's thing, apparently, even though I really, really don't give a crap about it. You know, what's so funny is that a lot of third-party people, I didn't even realize it, but it's funny how, like, the Maha movement, where RFK's thing, when after he dropped out of the race, he endorsed Donald Trump. It's funny how Maha's endorsed candidate is Donald Trump, who is apparently McDonald's favorite customer because there's like memes of Trump loving to eat McDonald's and all that. It's pretty funny, but anyways, yeah, it is apparent Trump won this area right here. And it's not just that, Trump has won Nevada, North Carolina, not a surprise. He did win Georgia, a state that did go blue in 2020. And overall, a lot of people are saying this is pretty much a red wave, and yeah, this was essentially a red wave. Let's take a look at the U.S. Senate. Yeah, the Democrat. Yeah, I mean, the only race that has not been called is Arizona, though Ruben Gallego is winning, so Dems will likely get 47, with the GOP's 53. Yeah, the GOP did end up losing 4 seats. They lost Montana, they lost Ohio. They lost West Virginia, and they lost Pennsylvania. So very unfortunate for Democrats, but very good news for Republicans. And for the U.S. House, it is looking like, although no one has an official majority yet, it is looking like as though the Republicans are going to retain their majority and even expand it by a little bit. And yeah, and I'm assuming that Alaska is going to be one of those states that will go red, which is a flip from a Democrat. But you know what? Speaking of which, I think this week for this video, we're just going to look at North Carolina, since this series is specifically North Carolina related. And we're going to go over each district this time for U.S. House of Representatives in North Carolina. Now, for the 1st Congressional District, this one was expected to be the closest race yet. Dawn Davis has ended up winning, beating out Lori Buckout by a small margin. Not a majority, but a plurality. But But yeah, this seat was a very important seat this time around, and Tom Bailey also got 2.7% of the vote. Oh, and yes, I will be mentioning the third party candidates every single time because I think third party independent candidates are important. With that being said, the second district, Deborah Ross, this was a safe blue seat, and Michael Devlin gained 2.1% of the vote. Greg Murphy, now this seat did not have a Democrat challenger this time, so obviously the Republican ended up winning, but George Cormos, if I'm pronouncing that right, received 22.5% of the vote, which is pretty good for a Libertarian. NC District 4, this was a safe blue seat with Guy Mueller gaining 2% of the vote. Okay, District 5, Virginia Fox won. Ashley McDowell, oh yeah, this is the seat where that initially went uncontested before Kevin Hayes of the Constitution Party entered the race when his party got certified, and Kevin actually did pretty good with 30.8% of the vote, which is actually, oh sorry about that guys, but yeah, that's actually pretty good. Kevin should be really, really proud of himself. That's actually really good. Of course, he lost to Addison McDowell because unfortunately people only vote for the major parties again. Boo, I know. It is what it is. 7th District, David Rouser beat the Democratic challenger very easily. Mark Harris, again, safe red seat. Mark Harris beat Justin Dews. 9th District, now this district is actually where Shalane Etchison ran. And yeah, she was apparently, according to some sources, she's actually the first independent in over 100 years. Unlike, I think it was almost 150, where an unaffiliated was able to get their name printed on the ballot after successfully petitioning to get on it. So Chilean ended up getting 5.9% of the vote. Congratulations. That's actually pretty good for a three-way race, actually. But of course, Richard Hudson won. Yeah, and NC U.S. House District 10. I think this is the only four-person race for U.S. House of Representatives, and this is actually one of very few four-way races this time around. So I guess so. Yay for democracy, I guess. Obviously, the Republican won. This was a safe red seat. Stephen Feldman got 2.8% of the vote, and Todd Helm got 1.4% of the vote. And I'm assuming he is supposed to represent the Constitution Party because earlier this year there was an independent named, hold on, I forgot his name. What was his? I'm gonna be so mad at myself for forgetting about this person's name. Um, crap. Frick. I know there was an independent this year. Oh yeah, Darren Warren. Yeah, Darren Warren, who actually tried to run as an unaffiliated this year because, his party, the Constitution Party. Yes, Darren Warren's a part of the Constitution Party now, but Darren Warren tried to run as an unaffiliated, but unfortunately he got screwed earlier this year, and I'm assuming Todd Helm is I don't know, I guess the replacement nominee, I guess, for Darren Warren, but I'm glad the Constitution Party ran a candidate there. I'd say Darren Warren got screwed. I'd say good on them for doing that. Anyways, NC District 11, Chuck Edwards easily beat the Democrat. NC District 12, safe blue seat, Alma Adams beat Abdul Ali. 13th District, Brad Knott. Okay, yeah, this was a solid red seat, beating Frank Pierce. And NC District 14, Tim Moore beat Pam Gannon, Jeanette, whatever her name is. Okay, this one was also a red seat. So with that being said, I kind of want to go over, you know what? I think it's time to start going over the Council of... Yep, as you guys can see here, this is verification that I am pulling up the state's website as well. But let's go over the Council of State, because I think this is also going to be really important. From what I remember, this is actually before the election. It was actually the Council of State, including the governors and lieutenant governor, of course, was initially 6-4, but after the election, it actually became a 5-5 split. Democrats ended up gaining a net total of 1 in the Council of States. I honestly did not think that it was going to be that way, so I think we should talk about this. Let's take a look at the NC governor's race first. Josh Stein easily won this. Mark Robinson was such a horrible candidate. He was so bad that it ended up affecting a lot of other races. I do want to say, though, I do want to congratulate Mike Ross for getting 3.15% of the vote. I know the Libertarians already had one of the requirements of meeting 70% of having their presidential candidate be on the ballot on all 70 states, but another requirement that they could retain, a third party could retain ballot access, would be for a candidate to gain 2% in either the president or the governors of this election cycle. And Mike Ross was able to do that with 3.15%. Now, Vinnie Smith, this is his party's second time running a candidate with 0.98%, which I'm pretty sure is an improvement from the last time they ran. And for Wayne Turner, the Green Party, this is his first time his party ran a candidate for governor in NC, so, and overall he did pretty good. Obviously, I'm sad that neither of these candidates were able to get 2%. I guess, so it is what it is. But yeah, this one was a Democratic hold. This was very important because initially I thought that at the beginning Mark Robinson was going to win, but yeah, I think Josh Stein was able to take advantage of how bad of a candidate Mark Robinson was, and it actually ended up translating into other races. Now, for NC Lieutenant Governor, this is where I was wrong. I actually thought that the Republican was going to win this race because the Republicans have held this seat for, like, I think around approximately 12 years now. But no, the Democrat Rachel Hunt won with a plurality of the votes. And yes, there were two third-party candidates as well, Shannon Bray from the Libertarian Party and Wayne Jones of the Constitution Party, who both did well in third-party standards. Shannon Bray got 1.85% of the vote, and Wayne Jones got 0.96% of the vote. And I'm sure a lot of Republicans are going to blame them for why Hal Weatherman lost, because people are big mad. Now, but anyways, if Rachel Hunt won, I'm honestly kind of shocked about that. But, it is what it is. NC Attorney General, I'm not going to lie, I actually thought that Dan Bishop was going to win. Because I honestly thought that, because of how small the last election for NC Attorney General was, it actually wasn't that large. I honestly thought that the Republicans were going to take this home, because Republicans did stand a really good chance this time, in my opinion. But I was wrong. Clearly, the hate for Mike Robinson and somewhat popular Jeff Jackson, because I know Jeff Jackson has like a TikTok account where he talks about his experiences in the U.S. House. Yeah, I think that's how that might have been how he was able to win. So the Democrats did end up holding on to that seat. So yeah, that's good for Democrats. NC Auditor. Now, I'm not going to lie, for this one, I actually thought the Democrat was going to win, because there was like Libertarian Bob Drock, and I actually thought that if this seat would go red, then so would Attorney General, but clearly I was wrong. The Republican Dave Boliak ended up winning with a plurality of the vote as well, with Bob Drock getting 3.01% of the vote. Hey, that's actually pretty good. 3.01%. I know it's not a ballot access race, but this is pretty good. And apparently, according to Bob Drock, he was the only accountant in this race. The other two are apparently lawyers. In fact, did you know that Mr. Dave Boliak here was actually endorsed by the by the predecessor of Jessica Holmes, who is the incumbent for this seat, because her predecessor actually had to resign due to being in a crash, and she actually ended up endorsing him because apparently Jessica Holmes is unqualified. So that's actually kind of what happened, and I still can't believe it. Anyways, NC Commissioner of Agriculture, not surprised, Steve Troxler held on to this seat, with Sean Hogg gaining 2.42% of the vote. Commissioner of Insurance, Mike Causey, not surprised, Republicans held that on. NC Commissioner of Labor, the Republican won, and NC Secretary of State, that is really not surprising, Elaine Marshall. Yeah, I was very confident that the Democrats were going to hold on to this seat, so Elaine Marshall won. NC Superintendent of Public Instruction. Now, Michelle Morrow actually ended up being the Republican incumbent in the primary, and wow, I honestly kind of thought she was going to win, but wow, she was such a horrible candidate. She lost to Mo Green, and this was a Democratic gain. So, yeah, that's not good, Republicans. You screwed that up. And lastly, for NC Treasurer, the Republicans won this seat easily. And yeah. Now, when you look at, okay, we can exit this out now, but now let's take a look at the state House and state Senate before we get to like the results for each race, because the Wikipedia pages do not have them, and yet they have like the seat changes and the popular vote and whatever. Let's go over that right now. Anyways, for the NC House elections, apparently the Democrats did gain one, although making sure that the Republicans lose their supermajority, but Yeah, they ended up getting a majority of. They got a majority of votes, and yet Republicans got like almost a supermajority again. And the same thing happened with NC Senate, though the difference is the Republicans were able to expand their supermajority in the NC Senate. Like, look at these majorities too. It's based on popular vote. It's very sad, and it shows how corrupt our gerrymandering system really is. With that being said, I kind of want to go over like everything. I'm going to try to go over every single race if I can. I don't know if I want to, so I'm just going to look at it this way. District 1, Republican win. District 2, this was a Republican win with Libertarian Maria Cormos gaining 2.13% of the vote. District 3, Republican win. District 4, Republican win. District 5, Democratic win. District 6, Republican win. District 7, Republican win with Libertarian John Evans gaining 4.04% of the vote. District 8, Republican win. District 9, Republican win. District 10, Republican win with the Libertarian candidate Christopher Sessions gaining 3.59% of the vote. And District 11, Republican win. District 12, Republican win. District 13, Democratic win with Libertarian Susan Hogarth gaining 2.88% of the vote. District 14 with Democratic win with Sammy Brooks from the Libertarian Party gaining 2.87% of the vote. NC Senate District 15, Democratic win with Libertarian Cat McDonald gaining 3.81% of the vote. NC Senate District 16, basically a dictatorship. Boo! 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 Cancel! NC Senate District 17. This was actually no Republican ran in this race. It was a Democrat versus Libertarian. Obviously, the Democrat won. Libertarian Patrick Bowersox ended up getting 25.68% of the vote, which is pretty good for a third party. District 18, Republican win with Libertarian Brad Hessel gaining 3.15% of the vote. District 19, Democratic win with Libertarian Stephen Swinton getting 3.24% of the vote. District 20, Democratic win, basically Democratic landslide. District 21, Republican win. District 22, there was no Republican challenger. It was a Democrat versus Libertarian, with, of course, the Democrat winning. Ray Uminger from the Libertarian Party got 14.04% of the vote. District 23, Republican win. No, District 23, Democratic win. I'm sorry. I misread that. My bad. District 24, Republican win. District 25, Republican win. District 26, Republican win with Alvin Robinson from the Constitution Party getting 4.84% of the vote. District 27, Democratic win. District 28 was a dictatorship. Boo! 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 Anyways, District 29, Republican win. District 30, Republican win with Daniel Cavender of the Libertarian Party getting 2.66% of the vote. District 31, Republican win with writing candidate, and I'm pretty sure this one was where Teresa Hopper Prizer ended up getting certified as a writing candidate, got 191 votes, assuming that all the votes went to her. So, I mean, what do you expect from a writing candidate? Writing candidates are unfortunately not viewed as serious candidates. It's very sad because I do see them as real legitimate candidates. I really do. Anyways, District 32, Democratic win with Libertarian Zach Lentz getting 2.82% of the vote. District 33, Republican win. District 34, Republican win with Libertarian Thomas B. Hill getting 2.87% of the vote. District 35, Republican win. District 36, Republican win. District 37, Republican win. Okay, oh god. District 38 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 39 was a dictatorship. Boo! Okay, District 40. Now this was actually a Democratic candidate versus a We the People Party candidate. Prior to Jeff Scott entering the race, there was no opponent for Joyce Waddle. Republicans did not run a candidate in that race, so and the We the People Party did end up facing some challenges getting on the ballot, as well as the Constitution Party and the Justice for All parties, as you all probably already know. So Jeff Scott being on the, I actually remember on a Facebook page where people were calling both him and a county commissioner candidate as wasted votes. And I remember this user having a back the blue flag. And I was like, Wait, did they just say that Jeff Scott was a wasted vote? Well, yet in his race, there's not even a Republican. So did he just so by going by that logic, did that mean that this Facebook user wanted people to bow down to the Democrat, even though he had a back the blue flag that usually represents Republicans? Huh, that's pretty weird. But anyways, Jeff Scott got 20.63% of the vote. That's pretty good. 41, District 41 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 42 was actually a very, very close race from the looks of it. It is a very, very close race. Like, look at it. The not literally less than 200 vote around. It's literally 181 vote difference with Democrats barely winning. That's crazy. All right, District 43, Republican win. District 44, Republican win. District 45, Republican win, of course. District 46, Republican win. District 47, Republican win. District 48, Republican win. All right, District 49, Democratic win, and District 50, Republican win. That's basically all you really need to know about the NC Senate. And now I think we're gonna go for NC House. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing because really, what's there to talk about? For not much. All right, this is where the Democrats gained this seat. So, okay, let's talk about it. All right, district, we're going to start from 1 to 120. Yes, we have 120 seats in the state house. It's really insane. Anyways, starting from 1. All right, first district, Republican win. Second district, Democratic win. District 3, Republican win. District 4, Republican win. District 5, Republican win. Oh, it was a tighter race than wow. This wasn't. You know what? Never mind. I don't know what this race was, but anyways, District 6 Republican win. District 7 Republican win with Libertarian Gavin Bell getting 2.5% of the vote. District 8 Democratic win. District 9 Republican win. District 10 Republican win. Sorry about that, guys. District 11, Democratic win with Libertarian Matthew Corden getting 2.88% of the vote. District 12, Republican win with Democrat Adrian Meadows getting 1.35% of the vote. District 13, Republican win. District 14, Republican win. District 15, Republican win with Matthew Finn from the Libertarian Party gaining 1,831 votes or 4.91% of the vote. District 16, Republican win. District 17, Republican win. District 18, it was basically a Democrat versus a writing candidate. A lot of people really put in writing candidate this time. 17.49% of the vote. Yeah, screw one-party dictatorships. Definitely vote write-in. District 19, Republican win. District 20, Republican win. District 21, Democratic win. District 22, Republican win. District 23, Democratic win. District 24, Democratic win, though this does seem to look like to appear like as a somewhat close of a race. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, District 25 was kind of tight this year. Interesting. Republican win with Nick Taylor from the Libertarian Party gaining 3.33% of the vote. NC District 26, Republican win with Libertarian Kevin Tarrant getting 3.17% of the vote. District 27 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 28, Republican win. District 29, Democratic dictatorship. Boo! District 30, Democratic dictatorship. Boo! District 31, Democratic dictatorship. Boo! Boo! Damn, I wish I did that to the Republicans back in 2022, man. For real. Anyways, District 32, Democratic win with Libertarian Ryan Brown gaining 2.62% of the vote. District 33, it was a Democrat versus a Libertarian, with the Democrat winning, of course. Libertarian Chris Costello got 19.83% of the vote. District 34 is the same, Democrat versus Libertarian, with no Republican in the race. The Democrat won, of course, but Libertarian Ed George got 24.19% of the vote. District 35, Republican win, with Libertarian Michael Oakes gaining 2.63% of the vote. District 36, Democratic win with Libertarian candidate Travis Grew getting 2.88% of the vote. District 37, Republican win with Christopher Robinson from the Libertarian Party getting 3.26% of the vote. District 38 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 39 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 40, Democratic win with Libertarian Mike Munger getting 3.02% of the vote. District 41 was Democrat versus Libertarian. There was no Republican in this one either. Basically, the Democrat won, of course. Matthew Lazek got 23.47% of the votes. Sorry about my stumbling today, guys. District 42, Democratic win. District 43, Republican win. District 44, Democratic win. District 45 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! District 46 was a Republican dictatorship. Boo! Boo! Yes, I'm going to do this every time because it's fun. District 47, Republican win. District 48, Democratic win. District 49 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! Yes, every one-person race is what I'm going to call a dictatorship. And District 50 was also a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! District 51, Republican win. District 52, Republican win. District 53, Republican win. District 54, Democratic win. District 55, Republican win. District 56, Democratic win. District 57, Democratic win. I'm going to need to scroll up here. District 58 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! District 59, Republican win. District 60, Democratic win. District 61, Democratic win. District 62, Republican win. District 63, Republican win. Okay. District 64, Republican win. District 65 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! District 66, it was a Democrat versus a Libertarian with no Republican in the race. Obviously, the Democrat won, of course, with Libertarian Michael Nelson gaining 25.21% of the vote. District 67, Republican win. District 68, Republican win. District 69, Republican win. District 70, Republican win. District 71 was a dictatorship. Boo! District 71 was a dictatorship. Boo! Yes, of course. District 72 was a dictatorship. Boo! 73, Republican win. 74, Republican win. District 75, Republican win. District 76, Republican win. District 77, Republican win. 78, Republican win. 79, Republican win. District 80, Republican win. District 81, Republican win. District 82, Republican win. Yeah, a lot of these districts are very, very rural. So that's probably why, they're still going to win a majority for future generations. Republican Party. So District 83, Republican win. District 84, Republican win, with writing gaining 2.45% of the vote. That's actually interesting. Cool. District 85, Republican win. District 86, Republican win. District 87, Republican win. District 88 was a dictatorship. Boo! Damn. District 89, Republican win. District 90, Republican win. Yeah, I know I'm not going into detail about these races as much, you guys, because mainly there's not really much to talk about, really. It's just, so I hopefully this is enough entertainment for you for this one. District 91, Republican win. 92 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! District 93, Republican win. 94, Republican win. 95, Republican win. 96, Republican win. 97 was a dictatorship. Boo! 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 98, Democratic win. 99 was a Democrat versus Libertarian. Democrat won, of course, with Libertarian Rob Yates gaining 13.62% of the vote. District 100 was a boo! Boo! District 101 was a boo! Boo! District 102 was the Democratic boo! 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 Anyways, District 103, the Democrat won. District 104, the Democrat won. District 105, the Republican won. 106 was a dictator. Boo! Boo! District 107 was a dictatorship. Boo! Boo! 108 was Republican. Republican won easily. District 109, Republican won easily. District 110, Republican won easily. District 111, Republican won by a landslide. District 112 was a boo, boo, boo. Now I see where the majority of the votes came from now, because Republicans did not even pick a candidate in those races. District 113, Republican win. District 114, Democratic win. District 115, Democratic win. District 116 was a boo, boo. District 117, Republican win. District 118, Republican win. District 119, Republican win. And District 120, Republican win. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the elections. I hope you all have somehow enjoyed this. And I'll make sure to put a link in all the links in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.